So I was a lot of time in America together with a English engineer, and later we have a good engineer. It was Tony Whistle or something like that. It was from the card. It was a good one, but the beginning was we have an English guy. He have no sheet, setup sheet or something like that. He brings from the hotel and your bed. So most of the time you have some paper, it's a small one.
Yeah.
You bring a small paper and a pen, and that's all.
That was the setup.
And in Indy, for example, then we have in the afternoon we have the qualifying, and I say, "Where's Tim?" It was an English guy. It was, I think, a rich guy, the engineer, and I say, "Where's Tim?" Then the mechanic say, or somebody say, "He play golf." I say, "What? We have qualifying in the afternoon." Yeah, everything is done. The car is ready to go. He don't need me. I ask him later, "Why you are not here?" They say, "But we can nothing do. It's qualifying. It's the driver go and make 3 time lapse and you come back and that's it. When I stay here, it's the same." So it was completely different to my thinking. And later we had another one. It was better.
A better engineer?
Yeah, it was better. But for example, we was in Michigan for testing. And Michigan, it's one of, I think it's the fastest oval. And with a Formula car, with an Indy car, if you have a little bit understeer, it's a nice balance. If you have oversteer, nobody like it. Because the car move a little bit and you catch it with the steering wheel. And then it comes the second time and then you lose it. And Teo was in the car and he come back and we have the program. We have a lot of winglets to test. Winglets means blades like this high and this wide for the underfloor or something like that. And I think Tom was the name. He have a program with 20 points. And Teo come back after a couple of laps and say the car is oversteer. Cool and clever. And the guy say, yeah, I test the winglet or something. And Teo go out and he come back and say the car is oversteer. And I see in his eyes it's not funny. And then he say, yeah, but I have the program, we must make point by point and something. So he put another winglets on or whatever. And Teo come back after 5 laps. And then the clothes come out of the monocoque. The steering wheel is rolling down. And Teo said, "Let me march in Italy."
Yeah.
Because he was in Italy.
Yeah.
"Drive the car yourself, you fucking bastard." And Teo was normally a gentleman.
Yeah.
And Teo go in the rental car and go in the hotel. Yeah, because in the old it's very bad. You have to oversteer car. You must coming from the understeer side, reduce the understeer, and then the driver say, "No, that's it's on the limit."
Yeah.
But oversteer, and that's not the right way. It was funny.